everyone, it's Diane. Welcome back to my channel, Scrap Edit Creations. Today is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. I am going to be working on another layout using the brushed paper from close to my heart. It is a layout that involves sand, and I kind of struggled with it. And mainly because this font is not one that likes to be cut, apparently. There's a lot of, let me see, where's the other pieces on this? I just kind of tossed everything in here. Okay, so we've got plain in the sand, and one of the letters, oh, the N right here, actually tore because there's so many cuts. Let me see if you can see that. See, there's so many cuts in that. So I have that sitting nicely on my little X so I can fix that. But I liked the title because playing in the sand is what they were doing. I also found this little sandcastle, and what I did with it is I cut it all out in the same Kraft, but then I used my little dauber, and I used the vintage photo distressed ink that I had. I wasn't sure which ink I wanted to use, and that one I felt was probably going to be the best option. So I did that on this piece lightly and the back piece as pretty aggressive. And then I did not run this through whatchamacallit. I used, let me see if I can find it here. I used the SVGs adhesive sheet, and all I did was open this up, and you can see right here is where, or maybe you can't. I can see it really clearly. There's adhesive missing from this section, and that's because I just put this down on it, and then I took it off, and I actually pulled out my little paper here, and I worked it with this. So it's pretty good. I mean, a lot of the adhesive that is off is gone, but it still has quite a bit. So it's one of those things I'm probably gonna have a battle with that for the rest of its life. But it's cute, so I'm gonna say, okay, no problem. I really like it. This is from Miss Kate's Cuttables. It is just a castle. There was a sun and some clouds that went with this as well. And playing in the sand has, of course, a background. Oh, this one came with the sand. I decided I wanted additional sand pieces to see what I wanted to do up here. I did not ink those. Let me do that actually really quick because those are going to need a little smidge of ink to show that they're a little different. And I'm just doing this normal. I'm not like inking the edges or, just doing a little here and there. I'm just running ink over it to kind of darken up that craft paper because I want it to look like I've got multiple different colors without having to have multiple different papers. So this is the easiest way to do that. Like what I did yesterday with the wave, where I just darkened that using the Lagoon. It gave me the look of 3 different papers rather than just the 2. Okay, so these are a little darker, and I have a feeling I know where they're going. I know where I want the title to be, let's put it that way. I am not sure it's going to work, and I kind of feel that with this whole layout. I've laid it out, I've thought about it. I'm gonna go with what I thought and hope. It's kind of a standard close to my heart layout. I kind of wanted to go down low and doing the paper building out just like that. The other option would be to build it out that way. Oh, I'm kind of intrigued. Or opposite, let's see here. I'm liking this playing with it. Just give me a sec. I'm going to go in because I do want some white down there. Okay, let's see that one. Let me set these pictures off to the side, and then I'll go over the ingredients. I'm sorry I haven't done that already, but let's see what we've got here, and if this is something that I can use. Okay, I want to take a look at this. Oh, I like that a lot better than where I was headed before. Okay, totally not sure where it's going, 100%. So thank you for bearing with me today while I play. Okay, let me pull up my, okay, there, got it. Okay, White Daisy, 8.5 by 11 1/4. I did not ink, I did not splatter, I did nothing. And now that I'm saying that, nope, not gonna do it, not gonna do it. Okay, floral pattern paper, we've got 2 of them, 6 by 10. Leaf pattern paper, we've got 2 of them, 2 by 8. And bubble paper, I've got it at 1.5 by 6. The reason I'm laughing is because both of my brackets are going this way instead of bracketing the thing. So it's got a bracket this way, the number 2, and then a bracket this way. So I will fix that. I have 2 Lagoon circles. They are 4 inches. And now that I'm doing this with this paper, I don't know if I'll use it, but it does kind of look cool. It's kind of, maybe, could happen. Okay, and then the sand is Kraft, Cricut Cut, Miss Kate's Cuttables. Title is Kraft with Tim Holtz Distressed Ink, Vintage Photo. It is also Miss Kate's Cuttables. And the sandcastle is Kraft, Cricut Cut, Miss Kate's Cuttables with the Distressed Ink as well. Photo mats, I did 2 of them in Lagoon, and this is where I might have to go back to my other version. So the Lagoon size on this is 3.5 by 5.5. Kraft is 3 1/4 by 5 1/4, and then there's White Daisy, and then the photo. So let's see here. Let me see if I can make this work. Okay, then I've got this one right here, and there's 2 of them at 3.5 by 7. So I guess if I was going to do this, I would switch those pictures around. And okay, over here, let's see if I put that there. That's where I had intended to put that. I still like it. It's still doable for me there. And then over here, I had intended this circle up here. Of course, I mean, the layout was a little different, but let's see what we think. This will be a little smaller, not much though, that's the bad. And then the sand will be over the top there. Well, you know what? I'm just going to run with it. Let's just run with it because it's adorable either way. And I think I like this lineup a little better than I liked the other lineup. Okay, I'm going to smoosh that over, smoosh this towards me, and I'm going to just start. The nice thing also about this is I don't think I'm going to need to have oh, I did it again. I don't think I'm going to need to have the ruler out, which will be kind of nice. But with that said, I should probably start at this side and work my way to the other side. Okay. So I want a little bit of white. This should be an even cut, one would hope. Okay. I always take the adhesive off before I'm ready to use something. It's just the way I do things. Okay, I want to overlap that, but leave about 3/4 of an inch, about there. Okay. Well, I hope you all are having a wonderful Mother's Day. I have had a very nice day. My daughter and I went to see Nora's play last night, and it was amazing. It was adorable, and those are Cricut. And then Miss Nora stayed the night with me last night, which was nice. And she had some quiet time, and then her daddy came and got her. Okay, that one's not too bad. This one is the one that's bad. That's interesting. And par for the course with me. So he came and picked up Nora today, and they were having their Mother's Day quiet, which was nice because I wanted mine quiet too. It was something Lizzie started last year where she wanted to just kind of have some quiet time. And I, at first, was kind of like, well, I want to see you guys. And then I started, and we usually play games and stuff. And this year I was like, you know what? Some quiet time sounds really good. So we went to Costco. Not very quiet there, but at least I got the stuff I needed to do. And I was trying, sorry, I'm moving this as I'm doing this. I was trying to get as much at Costco as I possibly could so I didn't have to go to other stores. And then we ran into Safeway real quick, because Safeway is the place that has my bay shrimp. I can't find bay shrimp here anywhere else right now. I'm sure that it's out there. I like a certain bay shrimp that is small for salad. So I guess in Oregon you would call it salad shrimp, and that's what I'm looking for when I get my my shrimp is the little tiny salad shrimp, because I cut up some Napa cabbage with my salad chopper thingy, and I add some homemade mayo and some salt and the bay shrimp, and it's a really light and wonderful salad for me. My mom would make this. She would put onions in it though, and I don't care for the onions. Um, but my mom would make it when I was little, and that was something that they had with for like their parties and such. And I really liked it. So with my diet, it is something I can have. And I know I'm not supposed to really be calling it a diet per se, but that's what I'm just going to call it right now, because it's easier for people to understand my choices when I say it's a diet than it is for them to understand my choices when I'm just like, oh yeah, this is what I'm choosing to do. Um, so there is a rhyme to my reason, but yeah, it's really good. And I was out of shrimp, and I needed some shrimp, and so Jace was nice enough to have us go to Safeway to grab some of those shrimp and get some for my salad. Now I've got to go and get Napa cabbage, because the cabbage I had is gone. But I have 2 bags of little frozen shrimps in my freezer. I'm very excited. Oh, my mom also put some lemon juice on there. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends on what I have, because I don't buy lemon juice any longer. I only use fresh lemon. That is a lot bigger and a lot smaller. Um, because when I make my mayonnaise, it is what is it? It's 1 egg, 1 cup of olive oil, about a half a teaspoon of um, what is that? I can see it in my head. Sorry, salt, and no, it's 3 teaspoons of lemon juice, and then you use your emulsifier and you emulsify it, and then you have mayonnaise, and it is much healthier for you. The shelf life, though, is about a week, but it is the best tasting mayonnaise I've ever had. Now, if you're a Miracle Whip person, this is not the mayonnaise for you. I don't know if you could add, I think it's just got like a sugary taste to it. Okay, I'm gonna look at that real quick. Let's move this closer. I can see it better on the screen. Okay, I want to look at the paper. I really do like this. Okay, liking that. Really liking that. I think that feels good. Okay, now I'm going to lay these pictures out. And so this this is like front and center picture, even though they're completed. I was talking with Liz last night about it, and she said they made a whole city. So if you look here, there is a playground apparently with a slide. There's a church. There is, I don't know what this ring is. It's a city. Basically, they made their own little city. So I told her I wanted to hear about that on some journaling. Okay, well, let's put these pictures down. Once we get the pictures down, we can start putting the words on. And I will not have these on the cut file, remember, because I have purchased those separately. Just FYI, I am in the process of finding out how to put my credit voucher onto Miss Kate's. I will let y'all know when I figure that part out, because I had to actually just buy the ones today separate because they haven't gotten back to me, which I kind of didn't think they would during the weekend, especially with it being Mother's Day. So I did buy that credit voucher, but I was not able to figure out how to use it yet. So hopefully they will get back to me and I can use that in the future, but I only spent like $4 today. Because for tomorrow I have, oh, there they are. I just kind of have some random pictures for tomorrow's layout. I've got Odie on a couch. I've got Odie posing on a bed. I've got Odie's dad, Dave. I've got Odie sitting in a chair. And I have Diane and Odie, which is Odie's mom. And so I kind of just wanted a basic layout for those. And so what my game plan is, I found the word Hawaii on Miss Kate's Cuttables, and it has like the eyes are tiki torches. I just thought, I think there's a palm tree at the beginning. I don't have it in front of me. I'm sorry. Um, but I think that that'll be kind of cool because it's just pictures of Odie and her family. So we will play with that tomorrow. I think I want to put the in on first because I need to make sure I've got enough room for it. And the in, oh, I think I might want that up in the white. Let's see here. How does this go? Does it go that way? Yeah. Okay, I am just going to add a little bit of adhesive, hopefully a little bit. This one's been coming out, yeah, coming out blobby. So I'm just going to put that dot there, and then I'm going to put this on there and use my finger to kind of fix it. And I think it comes down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's just got these little cuts. As you can probably see now better, you can see the white through it. It's just got those little cuts, and it really took away some of the structural integrity of these letters. I was as careful as possible getting them off, but since my mats are still quite sticky, it did not work out as well as I had hoped. I was going to make it a little bit bigger, and then I realized it was going to be too big, and I was just like, I'm just gonna figure this out. Oh, and I probably should have started with the ing part of this. Darn it. Sticking and ripping, sticking and ripping. Okay, so if you're doing a layout that you're doing this plain in the sand, I almost would recommend, sorry, uh, not making your own letters, because these letters are very, very fragile. And if you're anything like me, you're gonna struggle. Oh my gosh, I am like ripping this. Let me grab my little pokey tool. Where are you? It is hiding. Oh, there it is. Okay. See if I can use my pokey tool. I'm going to bring this down a little further. And wherever this goes is just where it's going to go at this point. If it looks wonky donk, that's just the way it's going to have to be. Okay. I do like that the eye, oh, this needs to go over more. I like that dot is, oh, please don't rip, get off my finger. I like that that's attached to that Y. Oh my goodness. Maybe these letters are telling me I should not have bought them since it was too hard to figure out how to use my credit. Oh goodness. Okay, we're gonna need something up here. I've got sticky all over me. Maybe I'm gonna have to do another sand castle. Yeah, I need a sand castle up here as well. I wonder if I should put the sand down here. Now that I kind of like. Okay, let me see this real quick. Hopefully this works. No, I don't think I like that because I think it's going to cover up too much. Let me look at that. Oh, no, actually that looks pretty good. I might need to cut some more of this because of how spaced I have this. Maybe I'll just start it at the P. Okay, I like that. I think you can still read it too. Very cute. Now this bottom sand piece right here is from this piece. So I will have to cut a few more of those. And let's see here. So I need to have that kind of over that. Oh goodness. I like that. Maybe down a little smidge. I'm gonna have to trim, but or put it in. Okay, let's just leave it there for right now. Oh, deep breath. Yeah, sorry, just a warning. I do have neuropathic cough. It was starting to be treated by a medicine that was having some severe side effects I was not caring for. And so I've gone off that medicine that was working. And so I do have my husband remove a lot of the coughs because it's just kind of, well, you just don't need to hear me coughing all the time. So if I sound kind of nasally, I'm really sorry today. I've been struggling a little extra, and I just wanted you to know so that you're not like, what is going on? That is what is going on with me. I think I need to move that I I have glue all over me from these. I don't know if I can move this. So delicate. I think I'm not going to move that, and I'm just going to put this little bit of sand up here like that. Yeah, I think that looks fine. I think it's fine, and I'm going to trim. Okay, so I need to cut one more of these little guys, and I'll put this one down here just so we can see it, and then I'll cut another one, and I will assemble it on camera. I have to pull up my stuff. Do I have my machine on? Yep. I will make sure to fast forward through a lot of this. And when I say that, it means I will tell my husband to fast forward through this. I really, really like this sandcastle. I think it's adorable. Okay, so the magic of fast forwarding, or well, actually cutting out part of this video, I have this all cut, and I'm going to take this off, and then we will fast forward through assembly and inking and all that. Okay, here we are. So it's a little sticky still. You can see the adhesive, which is what I don't like, but I put it together as quick as I could. Okay, and we've got this little piece. It's gonna go right up there to finish off our little castle. And let's open this up again. Take off this little bit. Yeah, those sheets are pretty cool, but they're not my favorite. Not my favorite way of doing this, but they work. I didn't want to go back to using large sheets of the Xyron, and I didn't want to just sit there and put adhesive all, wet glue, because that just gets everywhere as much. And this stuff, at least I've got a shot at using this little adhesive eraser thing to get some of those bits gone, so it's not too shiny. But I'm very impressed with how it's turning out with the colors, with the two different colors, because of using the same paper and just applying the ink to it. I think it's turning out really well. Okay, there we go. I'll put a little dot of glue right there. It didn't get as adhesivized. Set that there. Come on, you can stay. Okay, so here is the finished layout. I'm not going to put anything else on this right now. I'll just let her put her little journaling, because she's got quite a bit to say about this little city that they built. So I want her to have as much room as possible for all of that. So, oh, he's a little crooked. Let's see if I can fix him. Oof. Just a smidge. Let's see here. But I will have the links to all of the sand castle and the plane and the sand letters and everything down below. Okay, looking pretty good. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come play today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you would love to see more of my videos. Leave a comment. I always appreciate those, and I try to get back as soon as possible on those. And have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.